Welcome back everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the 358 modifieds here at Williams Grove. Ran a decent time in practice, about the fastest I've ran so far, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can keep that speed. Pretty sure the one car, Graham Bolin, runs in the NASCAR like Pro Series and stuff. So because I recognize the name and everything, I'm pretty sure he does. That's pretty cool. We are car number 3 here. I think there's like 10, 11 people in a race, so a little bit lower number, which I'm happy about. It seems like a lot of fast guys in this room, so should be a good race probably. Qualifying is going to mean a lot.
I got a couple good ones here.
Just got to try to stick it right on the bottom, not slide around too much. Don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. Fuck me. We'll have to go for our second lap since I clipped the wall there. The lap will not count, so that's unfortunate. Just got a little bit too low there in the middle of 1 and 2. Clipped the inside wall. Should be alright though. The car should be alright, I mean. Just gotta try not to hit 3 and 4 mainly. I usually don't clip that at all. Usually it's either going into 1 or coming off of 4 here. The wall at 6 out right there. It's easy to clip too, so. Didn't have a super fast time, I don't think. Hopefully it's in the, okay, it's in the 1s. I'm happy about that. I thought it was going to be in the 2s, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a lot slower, but luckily we got in the 1s there. And should be starting somewhat up front. We still have the 9 car who's very fast. He must have messed up his time a little bit, but everybody's so close in time. Yeah, he ran a 9. He ran a 9 earlier in the last practice too, but got the 6 car to qualify. He is here, so I'll bring you back and we're getting ready to go green. Alright, we stayed in 3rd. That's good. Everybody's times are between a 993 and a 260. So that's super tight. So if you make any sort of mistake, there's going to be somebody right on you the whole time probably. So it should be a good race. Hopefully this is a fun race. And we can stay somewhat up here. We are car 3, so hopefully we can finish top 3. Should be a good one, I think. This is probably like the highest strength of field / like closest racing I've seen in a long time, like for times and stuff. So should be real interesting on this one. Just gotta try not to screw up going in the first corner. No cautions, 30 laps. So hopefully we don't get ran over here. That would suck a lot. Just try to do as well as we can in these. I don't jump in these that often, but I like Williams Grove a lot, so I was interested in running this. I like the track. I figure why not? Let's do it. And then we end up getting a really hard as hell field too, so it should be good. I'm happy I got in these, because I was either getting these, the street stocks, or do a rally race. I'd much rather do this kind of race with this hard of a field. It'd be a lot of fun. And probably learn some off of the guys in front of us. I think the middle lane's going to come in a lot after the first like half the race, first 10 laps or so. I think the middle is going to be where you kind of want to be because it's going to be hard to pass on the bottom. So hopefully we can get somewhat singled out and run our line. But being behind the leader, I might be able to get a good jump. We'll see. These things suck driving at slow speed. They jerk around left to right so badly. They just bounce around a lot. I don't like it. Seems like these and the late models are just like terrible to drive at low speed. They just bounce around and they jerk back and forth so badly. So I'm happy we have no more pace laps after this. Okay, he can go at any point now. Getting pushed for the guy behind me. Oop, they about wrecked. I knew people were going to send it in there. I didn't want to be ran over going in the first corner.
I think get fucking pick up for
Guess they're wrecking in that first corner. Try to hold this outside lane on the guy below us.
I don't know how hard it is to check up, hit the fucking brakes, or do something like that, but God.
Try to get back to the bottom now. Guy behind me, the 5 car, he kind of goes hard as hell into these parts. I think he hit the wall coming off the 2, which is easy to do if you come off a little too low. I don't know how big that wreck was. I don't know who all was in it or anything like that. Ooh, he about hit the wall there. The 2 car nearly got the wall there. That dude's in a wind tunnel. He was racing inside of a wind tunnel. I heard nothing he said unless he accidentally hit his button. But luckily we were able to stay in the top 3 here. Had a decent enough restart. I don't know what happened to 4th place. He might have been part of the wreck. I don't know if he got in the wall in the front stretch or what, because we were like singled out going into turn 1, I'm pretty sure, and I jumped to the high side so I didn't get ran over in the first corner. One car is pulling away a little bit. I'm still right on the 2 car here. Trying to do the best we can. Got to his inside. Can't get a run off though. That's gonna be the hard part, is trying to get by somebody. You're not gonna be able to get by him on the bottom. Can probably get to his inside a bunch, but they're gonna try and run the outside and come down off these corners. So do the best we can with this. Don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. That's what I was trying not to do. You can see how much time it just slowed up on us. Try and go in a little bit high and try to get a straight run off the corner. Try and pull back away from 4th place here, because he's right on us now. I think the 9 car might have been the first wreck, which sucks for him. He was very quick, but he said he was messed up in qualifying. He was slow in qualifying, maybe when the track fell off a little bit, I'm not sure. But everybody's times were super close, so you barely mess up on your time, we're going to start pretty deep in the pack. I'm just happy we had a decent enough time to stay in the top 3. I thought for sure we'd be in the 2s for a time, but I think I got a little lucky and we got in like the mid 1s, and nobody else got faster than us, luckily. Trying to see these guys line. I feel like I'm going too hard into the corner here. It's just like sliding up too much and we're getting a bad run down the straightaways. I think this is where you want to be for the run. Don't hit the wall again. Very close. My exit of turn 4 is sketchy. It always is here though. I feel like in any car, I'm always like super close with the front and left on that wall. Whether we're in the top or bottom, because I kind of try to get the car pointed straight off the corner. I kind of do it too early though, in some sense. That was a bad corner. Got way too sideways on entrance. I feel like 1 and 2 were fine. 3 and 4 is where I'm messing up a little bit too much. They're getting like so high into 3. I'm trying not to go that high. Got the 5 car trying to get to our inside here. As long as we roll the outside, we should be fine, I think. Because I think it's going to be really hard to pass on the bottom. Unless I really screw it up. But now that we're running the high side, I might just be going too slow, and that might be why he's getting there. He had a freaking hell of an entrance. He sent it in. How did we get a 2X? That makes no sense. But he's running us up the track. We're going to end up getting ran over by him, watch. I'm calling it now. We're going to get ran over by the 5 car. Because he's like on our freaking side. He wants to put his like right side right on our left. And I'm just trying to stay out the damn wall. How do we keep getting a 2X? Like, what is the 2X for? Okay, he's going to slide it in hard as hell. Have a decent exit. Not a very good exit, though. Try to roll the bottom here. Maybe I just need to go back to the bottom. Because the outside is not working great for us. Either I'm just a little slow, or 5 car just sends it fucking into turn 3 really hard. That's what it seems like. I still don't know how we got two 2Xs. That makes 0 sense to me. It literally makes no sense at all because, like, he tapped my back left, like, twice, and we got two 2Xs. Where are these guys getting this speed? Jesus Christ, 6 car. I don't understand how the hell they have that speed. Like, where... I'm confused. That was a hell of a pass. That was really good. I'm definitely falling off with the track, which happens a lot in these cars to me, so I'm not super shocked, but I'm just wondering where the hell they got that speed from. Maybe from not being on the gas as hard? I don't know, because that was very impressive. 5 car like sent it into these corners, so like I understood that, and I was just, I guess, slow through the corners. I don't know, but it looks like the battle for the lead is getting interesting now. Yeah, I might have just been like too much on the gas because I'm doing a lot better right now. Just barely being on throttle. I'm just like going in a little bit lower than these guys, and I'm getting a pretty good run through the corner. They just get a better run off because you have that momentum on the outside. 6 cars sending it into the 5. Had to check up so we didn't run into him. 5 cars gonna try and get back at the 6. Okay. Just gotta watch out for this because he's gonna send it into the side of him. Yep, 6 cars going up the track. We got a 2X for that. These cars are flimsy as shit with the X's. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I barely tapped the back of the 5 car. We got a 2X, which makes no sense. Like, I honestly did not understand that one. I think the 5 hit the wall there. He's going to be slower off of turn 2. 5's probably going to pinch him down and stuff. Got to watch out for these two because they're into each other. And there's a battle for the lead. 2 cars on the number 1's inside. I think the 2 got in the lead there. Yeah, he did. 5 car's blinking a little bit, which is sketchy. Definitely lost some time to the leaders when the 6 got into the 5. He like sent it in turn 3 and just slammed the side of them. I thought for sure they were wrecking, but somehow they saved it. I had to check up because I didn't know where to go. Lap car on the inside, which is going to make things interesting. Had a good 1 and 2 there. Oh, he's into the side of him. Trying to keep the car straight up top, see if we can roll it and get by the 5 car along with the 6.
Clear.
5's throwing a slider-ish. I thought he was going to go all the way up into the 6, so I like checked up and tried to go underneath both of them, but he ended up checking up and not getting into the 6, surprisingly. Still got 5 laps to go. Jesus, this race is crazy. That 2 car is very fast up front. He is flying now. See if we can catch back up to the 6 car here. His 5 car blinking though is sketching me out. Had to stay a little sideways there to stay off the 5. We were like right on his left rear. I'm expecting the 5 to throw it into a damn corner hard. Okay, dude, I'm down here. You have nobody on your outside.
You're clear.
Try and roll the bottom here. Because I try to keep it as clean as we can. 5 car is worrying about me for some reason. He's sending it into turn 1.
Lap car stay low.
Lap car stay low even though they were like side by side up there. Trying to stay off his bumper. We're like so close to him. They had a better 3 and 4. Ooh, they both going low. They get sideways. We're by the 5 car. Nice. Got back in the 4th. I saw that coming at some point. Whew, that was scary. 1 car is starting to fall back to us. I don't know what happened to him.
One more.
Got 1 more lap around here. I figured the 5 car was going to get into someone. He got into the 6. He got into me plenty of times. I wonder how many X's he has, because he definitely has 6 between me and him. He probably has a couple from the 6 car here. Ooh, 6 car screwed up.
6
6 car screwed up. We got back into third. Jesus. That was scary. Whew. That was terrifying. We got back into third, though. I'll take it. Somehow we get back in third after all of that. 6 car, I don't know where he's going to end up finishing. 5th, maybe? 10 car ended up finishing. He walled me? Okay, I'll have to go back and see what happened.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and see what happened between them. Because I know the 2 car was very fast, got the lead. I want to go back and see the very ending of that. Because 5 car went in super hard, got into the back of the 6. It didn't affect the 6 as much as I expected. It got him very sideways. 5 car saved it. And then the 6 car clipped the wall here on the next lap. In 3 and 4 and screwed it for himself. What's your brake cheese there? Jesus Christ. He got in the wall there. I barely missed that. I am shocked I even missed it because it was really close. He clipped that and bounced so hard. He hit the tire instead. And then he hit the gas. That's what happened. Oh, 7 car ended up in it too. That's unfortunate. The 10 car goes flying by. What happened to the... Oh, did the 5 car DNF? I think the 5 car might... Yeah, 12. He DNF'd out of it. That's hilarious. He got DQ'd on the last corner. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That's so funny to me. And 10 car just goes on by. Goes from about 6th to 4th. Or 7th to 4th, maybe. On the last corner. Yeah, 7th to 4th. Wow, that's crazy. Let's go back in the very beginning. See what happened in this first corner. We got singled out early. I didn't want to get ran over by the 5. Oh, geez, there was a big wreck right there in the first corner. Because I slid up. 4 cars all over the back of the 7. 7 car checked up because he got really straight from the bump, I think. He got really straight, checked up. 9 car into the back of the 4, and everybody was just accordion at that point. Like, there's not much you can really do in the first corner, and everybody's just accordion up really bad. Because you don't expect, like, somebody to check up that hard and then run into the back of him, and then you can't anticipate that happening. It just happens too quickly. But a lot of people ended up in that wreck. There was about, like, 3 cars, I think, that got really affected. The 10 car was back there. He started about last, I think. This is where the 6 and the 5 got together. I thought I was going to be able to go by them, but I really didn't have anywhere to go at that point. This is the lap down car. He's trying to get in the pits. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, that's probably what he means by he walled me. Like, he walled me. But the 2 car was on the inside of the lap car, really far up there. And he's just running his line. I don't think he expected the 1 car to even be there at that point. That's what happened when, and then the 2 car said lap car stay low, and that's how the 1 fell all the way back to us. He got hit down there. Oh, he tried to turn right and hook the 2. He 100% tried to. Right there, he tried to hook him and just put himself in the wall. I'm kind of shocked by that because I'm pretty sure he's a pro driver on the oval side. And then the 6 was really going for it that last corner. Ended up causing a huge wreck. 5 car ended up in it, DQ'd out of it, which is hilarious to me. That's just so funny. I barely missed that. I'm happy we did because we ended up finishing 3rd. Out of all that, somehow, all that chaos, we finished in 3rd. Where was the 5 car getting around me? And the 6. I want to go back to that because they were flying. The 5 car was sending it into these corners. And it didn't show any of our incidents, like any of our 6X in the incident report. So how did that work out? Yeah, right here, like the 5 car just sends it into these corners in turn 3. He had a good run. I think it gave us a 2X there somewhere. I don't even know where. He just sent it in a lot lower, but his blinking was terrifying me. Where is he from? I'm really interested. New York? So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. There's a lot of people from New York here. Jesus. 4 out of the 10 people were from New York. But he's staying on our inside. I don't know what the hell happened there. Somehow we clipped there, which makes no sense because I'm pretty sure there's a ton of space between us. Maybe not as much as it looks like, but we clipped there. I know he sent it in somewhere. Was it this corner? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, he sent it in like super low. I knew he was going to throw a slider, so I tried to go back under him, but got too bogged down getting sideways. couldn't get back around him. I didn't want to throw a slider back because just these corners in these cars aren't the greatest to do it. And then the 6 car got by us super fast too. I think it was in this 3 and 4. I was trying to see if rolling the bottom would work for me, but it wasn't as much. The 6 car is super fast here. He just went in a little bit lower. I guess I slid up too much trying to be in the grip, and he just kept the car straight. I was too sideways, but good run, and a lot of fun. Had a 6X, which is unfortunate, but these cars seem so flimsy, and I don't know what the hell was going on with all that. So we finished 3rd. Happy about that. Should gain some iRating being car number 3 as well. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Alright, results in strength of field was 33-30, so that's a very high strength of field. 3 different splits. We were top split. 4 car actually had the quickest lap of the race, which is kind of shocking. I think he was towards the back and ended up in the first corner wreck. So I guess he had nobody around him really to run his lap, which was good for him, I guess, running the fastest lap. But he finishes 9th, unfortunately. 2 car ended up winning it. I really don't think he did anything wrong. I think the 1 car is just more mad, if anything, and then he put himself in the wall, which is kind of funny to me. But he had 5,700 iRating, so that's why the strength of field was so high too, because I was car number 3, and we gained 29 as well, finishing 3rd, which is nice. 53.86 now, trying to work our way back up to 4,500. I'm pretty sure that's where we started this season. So everybody in the top 6 end up gaining iRating, which is nice. A lot of people lost some after that, though. There's big losses after that. 89 and 9th for the 4 car, which is unfortunate, but had a good race. Had a bunch of incidents. I'm not that worried about that. We're down to 439 on the safety, but still have over 4, so I'm not worried about it at all. We'll get it back pretty easily because we always have pretty good, clean races for the most part. Somehow the 10 car didn't get any from the lap 1, like turn 1 incident, but he comes back, finishes 4th, goes from 7th to 4th in the final corner, which is hilarious to me. I think it's just so funny that the 5 car ended up getting DQ'd. I don't know why we got even 6X from what we did. We should have 0X from it, and then he wouldn't have gotten disqualified and probably finished, what, 4th at that point? I'm pretty sure, because that's where he got DQ'd at after the 6 car spun, came back up the track, trying to keep going, but it is what it is. We just tried staying out of all the wrecks, and that ended up working out for us. Got back to 3rd somehow after all that craziness, but I'm happy we did, because we probably would have lost a little bit of iRating finishing 4th or 5th. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we would have gained the slightest bit instead of 29. But happy we gained some. Been 2 races in a row now. We gained some back, which is great. And trying to work way back up to 4,500, like I said, because I wanted to try to get the 5K this season, but started at a little bit over 4,500, dropped all the way down to like 42 now, so we're slowly working our way back up. It's so much easier to lose it than gain it, so appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. It was a lot of fun and a lot of close racing like I expected, and wish we could have kept pace with the top 2, but once the track started falling off, I was falling off with it pretty badly, so did the best we could, ran well, and only finished 3 seconds behind first place. We had to check up a couple times for some wrecks, so did pretty well. I'm happy with what we did. So appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.